Why you stopped it?
All right. There have been a lot of signings happening in the NFL recently.
Mark, did you forget to do the intro? Do I have to remind you of everything? Everything.
We're just going to move on from that. Who needs the intro?
Everything.
Anyways, there have been a number of major signings that have happened in the NFL recently. You got the Browns re-signing Wyatt, Jack Conklin. You got Cam Newton returning to the Panthers. And OBJ heading to the Rams. And we're going to talk about those today. But first, a word from this video sponsor that does not exist. Just kidding. It does not. Just kidding. We're unsponsored at the moment. So, first and foremost, the Browns re-signed Wyatt and Jack Conklin. What a huge portion of the Browns offense was just re-signed just like that. This is going to be, these two signings will be a huge aspect of the Browns for years to come. These are two of the main guys responsible for opening those big juicy holes for Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt to run right through, carve up the defense.
Why you say into? Into what?
Run right through is what I said.
Okay.
And I love it. I love both these signings. You know, the Browns have found a formula that works, and these are two important pieces of that formula. And I overall love the signings, and I love them.
My turn.
Yes.
I do. Thank you for the point, though. And your takes, I'm a proud friend because my good luck is still rubbing on you every single week. So I just wanted to point that out. But with that said, I think this is a good signing. Now, don't get me wrong or anything. We had to re-sign these two guys. Would you agree?
Yes.
Because they leave they make good plays to get Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt holes. And they're good at blocking too for Baker Mayfield half of the time. Would you agree?
Yeah, I'd say it's more than half the time, though. I'd say it's more like the majority of the time.
Sorry for cutting you off, but I do agree with you. But here's the thing. Can we are we still going to build on our offensive line in the draft in the future? Will those two be our future? They're going to be part of the future. I'm just saying in the future, like, when you look at this signing now, just think like 4 years from now. 4 years from now.
Yeah.
Will
I can
they
definitely
still
see
be a
Wyatt
part
Teller
of the
sticking
future?
around. I can definitely see Wyatt Teller staying for a little bit. But you know who I'm glad the Browns did not keep?
Who?
Odell Beckham Jr. I mean,
All right, can we? That's something juicy.
yeah,
I'll let you go first because
yeah. I mean, I really want to love OBJ as a player, but after seeing what he has done, or after seeing how the team has played with him in the lineup, and then seeing what they did to a high flying Cincinnati offense, or to a high flying Cincinnati team, eh, and this partially goes back to last year as well, but I do think that he may have been causing a distraction. I mean, obviously, his father created a pretty huge distraction. I wish that he would have worked out here in Cleveland, but he wasn't. He clearly wasn't. So, in that regards, I'm glad that he's gone, because now he can be Los Angeles. He can be a problem for the Rams now. I don't know that Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford are going to be enough to take him to a Super Bowl, and because if anything, he might be wearing them down a little bit. Maybe not, but it's hard to account for a wide receiver when they can be a bit of a diva. And Stafford has the talent to make those throws to or to make those hard throws to Beckham, but I just don't know if Sean McVay has the game plan for him, for Beckham.
okay. No, my take is different and probably a little
Of course.
juicy and some tea at the end.
Okay.
But like, I'm not too surprised. Like, personally, if you go back, like, I totally agree. He was a distraction and we do play better without him. We proved that in the Cincinnati and the Bengals game that we play better without him. But I would say we played better. We played better without him, and he was a distraction. But here's what I'm about to say that you could agree with me on this. Do you think? I think this is what I said in my own video. I definitely think the video was the last straw.
Oh, for sure.
Was
For
the
sure.
last domino.
For sure.
Was the last domino. The video was the last domino of the piece to fall. If that video doesn't get out by Odell Sr., we wouldn't be talking about Odell. We wouldn't be talking about Odell, but like,
Which is the last thing that he
last,
wants. Which is the absolute last thing he probably wants.
that was the last straw, the last sliver. Because now, if it worked, like I said, I wish it worked. Like, I wish him the best with the rest of his career. But, bruh, that was the last straw. I don't know if he had anything to do with it. You know? But, like,
Yeah.
that video putting out by his dad was the last straw.
Yeah. So,
what's your thoughts?
I agree. That video was apparently. It's apparent that after that video, the Browns were at wit's end with Beckham and yeah, it's for the better that he's gone, right? But one person that's one person that might look like a bit of a saving grace for their former team right now is Cam Newton. Because he just re-signed with his former team, which is now his current team, which is the Carolina Panthers. I don't think that he'll be able to save their season then. I mean, he's got a bit of a dead arm. He is getting older. And I just don't think he has it in them to take them back to another Super Bowl. I mean, he'll be a good replacement until Sam Darnold returns. But beyond that, I just don't see him being any better than, say, Case Keenum. Or I just don't see it.
Whoa. So
What do you think,
you're saying Cam Newton is better than Case Keenum?
At this moment, I think they're about equal, probably.
Okay, my thoughts.
Yeah,
You left one point out, and I don't know why you left this point out. But Marc, he was actually drafted there.
I said that.
No, you didn't. You said something different. You said his former team,
Which is now his current team, which is the Carolina Panthers.
where he got drafted. You left that part out.
All that point's kind of irrelevant. It's not the most necessary point in the world.
Well, it is if you go back to a team that originally drafted you. But I know I'm kind of how can I put this? I'm happy for Cam Newton that he's probably he got a job, like he's going back to Carolina. But on one hand, he's probably going to be a backup once Sam Darnold comes back.
Yep.
Which it's going to look like The same thing that happened in New England. Probably.
All right. That's going to do it for today's Veterans Day episode of the mj&ty podcast show. And thank you so much to the veterans who have served our country. Thank you and all so much for watching. And if you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and subscribe to our personal channels as well.
So you can see me and Marc take a pie to the face.
That would happen on this channel, just so you know. But anyways, if you have anything you want us to talk about, leave a comment. You can also send us or you can also tweet at us on Twitter. And that'll do it for this week. Keep your heads in the game.